Flowers Fall is a line from Genjo koan. Genjo koan is the way of everyday life. Master Dogen points out in his way of everyday life, despite the fact that our true nature is everything, is the flowers that fall, still there is some difficulty with these falling flowers, with the falling in our lives. Where can we look? Where can we go for an understanding of the way of reality, the Genjo koan, the way of everyday life? And that's what this is about. This is about us absorbing the lessons of life and death with our full being. Another area that I'd like to address in this intensive retreat is not so much why, and these are the whys of why don't my relationships work? Why am I unhappy? Why don't I do better in my career? Why do I feel the way I do? All the things we try to achieve. What we want to look at there is not so much why, but how. How am I creating these extra flowers falling? How am I doing that? And the beginning of that is understanding that we are doing it. Usually we avoid the cause and effect solutions to these problems by saying things like why. It's not why, it's how. And therefore we are the ones that are not victims and can do something about these situations. Then we're off to a very good start and a lot can happen from there. And this is a great opportunity to do that, to really look at ourselves. That's part of our practice, self-observation, to look at ourselves, to see ourselves objectively, and we'll work with that. There's a story I tell about in a Kung Fu class. I studied Pu Jiao Pai, Tiger Claw Kung Fu. There was one guy who used to kick the bag with his right foot really hard before the class, and the teacher would come in. We'd all be very impressed with the loud sound that he made, indicating strong contact. And he was a very good roundhouse kick. And one time our very clever Sifu teacher, Wo Look, came and said, let's see the other foot. And the guy couldn't kick very well with his other foot at all. So Sifu said, from now on you work on the other foot. This retreat is the other foot. We all like to look at the positive aspects of life. We all like to look in the areas that inspire us, are awesome, ununderstandable, are transcendent, that deal with success and all of that. And that's wonderful. And then maybe we ignore the left foot, and the left foot is the one in which flowers fall. There's something that is very nourishing and deepening about understanding and accepting the sadness of life as well, and including that in our worldview. What we thought was a dead flower winds up being the flower that is neither dead nor alive. And that's the flower of emptiness, the flower of our practice.